everybody? Lord of Romanard back again in Mon Bazou. What is going on? It is, I slept until like 2 o'clock on Sunday because by the time I saved the game and everything from last time, it was like 6 in the morning. What are you going to do? It's the weekend, right? So we need to go, I guess, figure out where everything's at here. I imagine I've probably got maple syrup to deliver to town. Oh, this thing is, not full. What's going on here? Is this running? It's running. Okay. Oh my god. Our trees are ready. Holy crap. Well, I guess that's what we're doing today. This is full, isn't it? Okay. That's great. That's full. This is cooking. Oh, heck. I don't have any... Man, I don't have any barrels left, so I gotta run this to town really quick. I guess that's the first thing we're doing today. Come on. There we go. Grab my little controller, let's go. That's gonna fill up real fast if that machine stops. But, what are you gonna do? I haven't even checked on the Mary Jane, so I don't know what's even going on down there with that either, so we're gonna have to check that too when we get back. But yeah, getting these trees hooked up is gonna be a challenge. It's gonna take a while. Alright, here we go. Feels good to be back in this game, as always. I was having a hard time figuring out what I wanted to play today. I don't know, just having one of those days where what I really wanted to do was drop down Horizons, but I just did that yesterday, so I'm not gonna do it again. I mean, I've done it 2 days in a row before, but I kind of want to... I don't want my whole channel to be about that, you know what I mean? Whatever. How are you guys doing? Hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing pretty good. Very hot. Which I don't like. I woke up this morning and instead of my usual routine, I took advantage of the cooler morning temperatures in the shade and did some work on one of the cars. Oh god, it was close. Doing a headlight restoration. Yay, super fun. Yeah, I need to do that on the old A3 that I'm going to be selling here soon. They were really bad. And, so yeah, did that. I love those kits. They're all like, you know, restore your headlight in 5 minutes, you know, and it's like, dude, it took me like an hour and 45 minutes to do the job. Like, it's not a 5-minute job. And I blew through like 3 batteries among 2 different, battery-powered tools, my drill and my driver. So, yeah, there's that. What am I doing? I gotta go through the drive-through thingy. Ow. I don't get it stuck. Okay, there we go. All right. Back home. Get this thing hooked back up. Whoop, excuse me. Get this hooked back up, and that way we don't pause the maple syrup production. Yeah, but whenever you do that headlight restoration, it always makes such a huge mess too. You get the crap all over everything, and then you gotta wipe the car down, otherwise that stuff will basically stay adhered to the car forever. But it sure looks better. So that's done. Got a couple other things that I need to look at with that car before I can actually sell it. So I want to try to get it done sooner rather than later. Because the weather, you know, is going to be taking a turn before too long. Pretty soon it'll be too damn cold to go out there and do anything, so... Got to get done what I can. I need to do the heater core and the Beetle. And, And also, like, which that job by itself is not that big of a deal, but I also need to fix the blend doors on it, the little flappers and stuff inside the heater box that control the direction of airflow. On the Mark IV Volkswagens, it's a very common problem, and all of them about this age, that the foam that goes around those doors has deteriorated and the adhesive is worn out. And so you turn on your heater cooling or your, you know, defrost or whatever, and you get a bunch of foam come blasting out. And then it doesn't matter what you set the thing to, it all comes out the same on all the different vents. So you got to take the entire thing, you got to take the whole dash out, take everything apart, clean all the goo off, and then stick new foam on there. It's not hard to do, but it's just, you know, taking the dash out is not fun. And I had to do that on the A3 to replace the air conditioning evaporator. So yeah, now I gotta do another dash out job, which I'm not looking forward to because it sucks. But what are you gonna do? All right, so should we start doing trees? Is that what we're doing now? I don't remember my plan. Now, was I just gonna continue? Let's see, these just go on here. I think what I was gonna do is just keep going up and down the rows like I was on these, right? Where the heck did I even stop? This one right here, I guess. So we can just go to this one and just go that way. Okay. Well, let me grab my stuff. Wait a minute. I got all these over here too. Yeah, see, what was the plan with this? Criminally, I have no idea. Does anybody remember what I was gonna do? Because I think let's see here. Where does this one go? Let me follow this one around. That one, yeah, that one's hooked up. I think I was maybe just gonna continue. Yeah, because these go this way. These go right. That one goes up there, and then these go over here. Does this actually end? Because then all of these come up here. And then it goes around this way. So no. Oh wait, then it goes back this way. And then it just starts snaking in and out from all over the place here, right? Yeah, back and forth. What the heck was I gonna do then? I don't remember. Okay, wait, maybe it was okay, I was gonna go back and forth here. There's kind of rows. So then this one will go this way. And then this way. Yeah, this is just gonna like spiral around in a circle right here. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. And then the ones on the other side of the road, I don't have any idea what I was gonna do with those. I think I was just gonna like tap them into. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, dude. This is gonna be a wreck. It's gonna be a big giant mess wreck. I wonder if it'd be easier just to take these out of the pack and just like stack them in here. This is gonna be better. This is gonna be way better. Look at this. Whoops. First, what I'm gonna do about the tubing. How many is in this one? 4. How many spouts did I throw in there? I don't even remember. Like two and some packages worth, maybe. This actually is working way better than I thought it would. I didn't know that these were gonna like nestle together so well. Yeah, this is way better. And then I can just plunk these on top. Yes. Wheelbarrow power. Okay. Where are we starting here? Right here, it looks like. Okay, so we're going off of there. And we're gonna go here. And here. All right, guys, here we go. This is it. This is what you were waiting for. We're gonna not double our trees, but we're gonna increase them by at least 50% here. Which is gonna be kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna bother pushing the wheelbarrow all the way down these rows. I feel like it's too hard to do it that way. It's easy to get lost, too. Lost in me own trees. Okay, so that one's hooked up, so we can just turn the corner here. Ah, yes, this is great. I thought I put one there already. I guess I didn't. All right, there we go. And grab another one. And this one will go here, and then we'll go that away, right? Okay. All right, put it down. There we go. I'm so excited about this. Mainly, I want to see just like how fast we can get that thing to fill up. Like it already happens pretty fast, right? And the bottleneck is the boiler. I can't make that go any faster. But this way, I will the tanks will basically always be full. I never have to worry about it running out. Which is what I want, you know, I want to be able to just make whatever I want to make whenever I want to make it. Whether that's, you know, the maple wine or... I haven't really determined if that's worth it or not. Like, it definitely is a nice bump in profit over just the maple syrup. But you don't get regularly... Like, you don't get paid for it every week, you know? For a while. Just a bigger hit all up front all at once. I mean, kind of like the cannabis, really. Okay, and then we're turning the corner, y'all. Wait, yeah. Turning corner, going here. And going down here, okay. I think I did a better job of planting these. Didn't I turn off foliage? Isn't that what's kind of helping me here? I think I did. Probably ought to turn it back on someday. All right, here's the beauty. I can just grab a spouts pack and bring it over here. And then I can load them all up in the wheelbarrow over here. That should be easier. This is great. I will say I kind of enjoy the insanity of doing this. Oh yeah, man, these things stack in here great. I love it. Okay. Keep going. We'll do as many of these as we can tonight, I guess. Although I need to eat before I die. And we're turning the corner here. Yes. Okay. Come on. There we go. A little trouble controlling this here wheelbarrow. Okay. Now, is this part of it? No, this is a different one. All right. So these will go... Yeah, right here. Wait, is this? Yeah. And then up this way. All right. Yeah, I do have some other news that might be of interest to you guys. So, I've been talking with a guy for a while now about being in a band. I think I may have mentioned this before. And it's going to be, like originals and stuff. You know, we've got some people together. It's just going to be a 3-piece kind of deal. So kind of stripped down, kind of raw. You know, I'll be playing bass. We got a stand-in drummer right now. So someone who's not able to like do shows, but he's going to help us like get some demos recorded and stuff like that. But let's see, what am I doing here? Got one more here. So that's been kind of in the works for a while, and we've actually he sent me some songs, and I've kind of done some you know, charted them all out and got, you know, some basic bass lines put together and stuff. We haven't actually played together in person yet. But that's going to be happening pretty soon here. So that's been going on, which is great. This guy is in another band actually that does covers and stuff with a handful of other people. And they mostly do like 90s alternative and grunge stuff, you know, which is great because that's primarily what I'm kind of into for the most part. And they had to, they needed to make a change with their bass player. And so the other guys saw my videos and stuff, and they said, yeah, bring him in. So I'm going to be part of that band too. We're going to do a practice next week. So pretty exciting. I went from not being in a band to being in two. So it's been a long time too, I'll tell you what. And I've been kind of, you know, I've been putting myself out there, but not like super seriously, because I wanted to wait for the right, I don't know, the right feeling, I guess. I didn't want to like bounce around and you know, I feel like I don't have time for that, you know? I want to find a place and stay there. So, looks like that's going to be happening. So I'm pretty excited about that. Once we get some stuff done and we get some more demos and stuff out there, then I'll post links if you guys care. So you can check us out. But, yeah, so that's the thing. And my belly's growling, of course. Okay, so this one goes here, and then we're going to turn around and go here. So put that one there, and then continue down that way. So there hasn't been like a official announcement yet, so I'm not gonna like put the name of the bands or anything like that up here yet. I'll wait until, you know, everybody's ready for that. Yeah, I'll let you guys know once we can officially make it official. So is that the last one? That's the last one here, I think. Yes, it is. Whoops, I missed this one though. Boink. Okay. That's it. I'd better eat. It's also 1 in the flipping morning, so how about we call this a night? I just realized that I was still balancing my controller on my lap while I was doing all this tree work here. Crap, I need maple syrup too. Oh shit, I better eat first. I could just slow the time down, but where's the fun in that? I got plenty of poutine. Let me take another hit of maple syrup. Assuming the machine is still running, but I've got cans, so it'll be fine. I could just stay out here and keep working for a while, but I don't want to get like... You get on the wrong sleep schedule in this game, and you're going to be sleeping all day and up all night. Which, you know, makes for a great hairband song, but not so much for gameplay. Yeah, it's still going. So, there we go. I'll take a hit of that, and this is almost full. Those tanks are not quite empty yet, so, so things are working out pretty good for us right now. Once I get the rest of these trees hooked up, they're going to be full all the time. Okay, yeah, let's go to bed. Look at that, no bugs. Isn't that great? Oh, I need to check downstairs and see, I got... Potatoes are almost done. Coffee is done. Cannabis is very close. Probably will be ready when I wake up in the morning, or close to it, so... Okay. Sleepy time. All right. Almost 10 o'clock. I guess that's not a bad time to wake up. On a Monday. Right. Let's see here. Shall we consider... Well, actually, let's deal with what I was dealing with down here. So that one was 20%. This one was 10%. What is up with that? Oh, okay. That's only 10% coffee. That's crazy. I'm just gonna leave the coffee seeds here. Who cares? I'm not gonna plant anymore, so it doesn't really matter. I can't there's cannabis in this. Don't I have another huge basket somewhere? Where the heck is that? Did I put it out? Aha! There it is. Okay, that's potato. Okay. I couldn't remember. I was like, am I dreaming? Did I buy another one? I thought I did. Okay. Look at that. Perfect. All right, now we're going to be chopping fries for the next week. Here, let's just put you, down here. All right. And I've got a boatload of poutine, so I think I'm just gonna package all these up. I don't really need to, I don't need to make any more right now. If those go bad, then I can just buy some, I guess. Come on now. Yay, this is fun. I'm gonna be, well, I'm gonna make a trip out there anyway to buy some more planters, don't I? I don't know if I can afford the fry maker or not. I don't remember how much it is. I know the huge packaging machine is like a massive boatload of money. And I don't really need to worry about that right now. All right. Perfect. Okay. Let's put this back downstairs. And put those potatoes in there. Got fertilizer ready to go. There it is. All right. These are now 100%, of course. I got to plant potatoes. Done. Okay. And those can go here. Now we can harvest this. And we're full. Whoop. All right. Actually, you know what? I do need the huge packager because this is a pain in the butt. This sucks. All right. Whoa. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll just go out there today and figure out what we can afford. Crap, I forget how many packs are out there right now already. Because I didn't want to bring more than I needed to, you know? Damn it. I guess I could go back and look, but can't be arsed to do that right now. All right, that's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll just bring what we got, and if we have too much, then I'll bring it back, I guess. No big deal. All right, that's done, and we will put the remainder in here. There we go. And where's that at? 47%. Okay, that's great. So how many do we got? Okay, let me plant. Let me plant these. Okay, every time I jump, I end up like skipping some here. Okay, that's done. Wow, this is a lot of work down here. Okay, so how many of these do I have? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, 21 of those. Hopefully all 21 of them made them outside. If you don't know what I'm doing, you'll find out here in a minute. Because I am not going to drag all 21 of those things up the stairs one at a time and load them up into my truck. That's dumb. Well, as much as I would love to continue hooking up these trees, I gotta do this other stuff here. And that's full, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So all 21 of those should be here. There they are. So hopefully all 21 of them ended up actually in there. We're gonna find out here in just a minute. And it's raining too, so that's awesome. Cord. Okay. Oops, ran into my house. You guys know what I had today? Speaking of Canadian. My wife and I were driving up to pick up my kid from his grandma's house, which is about an hour drive away. And we were both just like dragging ass, man. We were tired. Only had one coffee because I was doing all that crap on the car. And let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. They all made it. Yay. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we needed some coffee in the afternoon. And where we were going is not a place where there's like too many choices for coffee, you know? But they did build a new Tim Hortons in the area, in the part of town we were going to. I'm like, oh yeah, I like Tim Hortons coffee. I think it's pretty good. Is it my favorite? No, but it's probably my favorite of like all of the usual drive-through coffee places around by far. And you know, they got like, you know, they've got cold brew and all that good stuff too when it's hot out. So I had a vanilla cold brew from Tim Hortons and it was absolutely delicious. I loved it. It was way better than I was expecting it to be. Is it like the best cold coffee drink I've ever had? No, but it was for a freaking Tim Hortons. Oh my God, it was great. I was pleasantly surprised. So anyways, if you're into that sort of thing, check it out. It was good. I don't often get donuts or anything there. I mean, let's be real. At my age and my current BMI percentage, I don't need to be eating donuts from a drive-thru. But yeah, the coffee is good there. I like it, especially their dark brew. Their dark roast. That's my favorite one. But yeah, the vanilla cold brew was really good. I liked it. Okay, that guy came flying through that intersection. I thought he was just going to go right through it. All right, as we proved last time, you can keep this tank in the truck and... Whoa, don't you dare come out of there. it's not really a problem, so I'm just gonna leave it in there. Cop. Nope. Okay. All right, everything just stay in there now. How am I doing on gas? All right, we're good for now. All right, let's make another delivery. Oh God, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, I want to launch all my dope out of the truck. There we go. All right. Ah, God, excuse me. Okay. Take the back way through town. All right, perfect. Yeah, we got 50,000 bucks right now. That's pretty good. I wish I had $50,000 just hanging out in my bank account right now. Oh my God. I wonder if the update that they've got planned for this is going to have any more stuff on this island here, or whatever it is, this other landmass. I hope so, because there's quite a bit of space here. Just there's nothing else on it besides the dealers right now. Ah, crap! I just lost one, didn't I? Somehow. Ugh. I don't know how that one fell out, but whatever. Brakes. Okay. It probably has something to do with me driving 1,000,000 miles an hour onto this dirt road. Yeah, we gotta get this track thing figured out too. It's a pretty sizable chunk of money, but you don't have to pay them all at once, I don't think. So if I have some left over after buying what I need to buy here, I might drop by and toss a couple of G's in his pocket. Boy, I did not do that right. Okay, am I stuck? Well, I guess the truck's not going anywhere. That's fine. We can get him in there from here. Oh yeah, so we had 2020 in there already. There we go. There's $10,000 Mo. So let's just go ahead and throw all these in here, and then I guess we'll figure out, I'll try to do a better job of remembering how many packs are in here and how many we need to bring out to wrap it up. It's too bad you can't just like bring them in there and have them package it up for you. Yeah, sometimes it like misses a count and then it like, and then it counts it like a couple of seconds afterwards, so it's kind of strange. Okay, so there's 15 in there now. And I wonder why it's 27. It's kind of an odd number. All right, what's up, boys? I want these. And then we need some equipment. So this is 6 grand. Give me that. Yeah. I already have that. This is 25 grand. All right, give me that too. Yeah. All right, I have all the shit. I need these wheels though, because they're awesome. All right. All right, so we've blown a whole bunch of money once again. All good things though. Let's see if we can unstick our truck. All right, let's crank away here. I like how they let you just put this on the ground. Like, how does that work? Normally you gotta like wrap it around a tree or something. There we go. Uh-oh. This is rolling a lot farther than I was planning on it rolling. Those trees ought to stop it. Ah, perfect. All right. I would like to start the vehicle here. Got it. All right. See, I'm still in 4, which does it even matter? Not really. All right. Alrighty. Well, that's good. We've bought all of the things. So now we can make the huge packs if we want, which will make transporting this crap a little bit easier. Which is good because I've got a bunch more stuff to plant. You know, I should have waited to plant those until I set all those other planters down. Oh well. Because it doesn't really matter if they're a day behind, I guess. Okay. All right, things are going well here. I don't know if I'm going to get my trees hooked up today or not. I'm not even like halfway done. Oh crap. There we go. Everything's fine. Yep, just a casual drive through town, no big deal. Do it all the time. Probably a lot lower on gas now than I was before. Yeah. Yeah, we've burned through a little bit. we're home. No worse for wear. A little thirsty, but otherwise, yeah, everything's fine. I have 100 million billion trees to connect here. All right. Turn that off and put it back in. Put it back in 2, I guess. Chuck that right there. Dang it, this thing filled up. Man, it really doesn't take long. The time that it takes for me to like run the thing back, run it to town and back, it's already like full. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so these are all spouted, right? So we just got to go start running these together. This is the easy part. Especially when it actually lets me do it. Sometimes it's dumb and you have to like do them backwards or something. I don't understand. All right. Oh, maple syrup. I hear it running. There we go. Much better. Here, let's grab a roll and bring it with us, I suppose. Even though I have a couple out here already. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I gotta cross these. All right. How did I end up over here? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh man, this is going great. And we're spent. Let's see here. Is this gonna go? Yeah. Here and then here and then here. This was a partial roll. That's fine. Got another full one here. Okay, that one goes here. This one goes here. Okay, need another roll. Here, let's go ahead and just empty these in here. That way we can be prepared. Okay, we'll just toss these. No, toss these here. I should be, well, you know what? I'll grab 3. Why not? That should be enough. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we gotta do all these backwards for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Oh crap, did I forget? Oh no, these are already done, aren't they? No, I did forget these. Wait a minute. What did I do? Okay, so this is the end of this line here. Oh, and then it's, so I've got some that start here that I can do for these. Okay, so maybe that's what my plan was. Like going from this one over to here. That must have been it. Okay. All right. That actually makes more sense than what I was thinking I was doing before. Either way, you shouldn't do this at night because you can't freaking see, and then you wake up the next day and you're like, man, what the heck did I do? I have made a giant mess. That's what I've done. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave, or not I'm going to leave these. I'm going to bring these back. And do this in the morning when I can see. I'm just afraid I'm going to make too many mistakes. All right, so what did that increase our count to? 486. Okay, pretty good. All right, 486. We got 55% in there. These guys are at 50%. Let's head back to the house, and we got to deal with alfalfa too. We're not done working yet. All right, we need a bite to eat. Oh, I forgot to take those fries too. Crap. All right. There's that. Ah. Potatoes are growing nicely. These are already 14%. And we got to place these now. Okay. May as well put that last one there. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Rinse and repeat. Look at that. I got a fry making machine and I got a huge pack maker now. This is wonderful. So I need to make 12 more big packs. And then after that, I only really need to make huge ones. Oops. Okay. And this will give us another row, right? I think. Get in there. Okay. Yeah, just doing a little bit of gardening at night, I guess. Just setting up a massive growing operation at midnight, no big deal. Totally normal thing to do. In like a 4,000 square foot facility under my trailer. You know, another thing I need to do? I need to check my mail, make sure I don't have a bill. I think that's like once a week or once every 2 weeks or something. I can't remember. I know I checked it at least a couple episodes ago, but I don't know how many days ago that was. Okay. Yeah, and I still got 28,000 bucks just kicking around. So yeah, I'll go down to the gas station and toss some towards what's his name's way. All right, am I gonna get this done? Actually, you know what? I have the perfect solution for this. Why not have a coffee at 2 in the morning? Ah, there we go. That solves all my problems right there, including the problem of falling asleep too quickly. I'm not one that coffee usually affects me that much, but just to be sure, I don't try to I don't drink it like late at night. Hardly ever. And I definitely have a limit, you know, like I usually do like 2 cups in the morning. That's about it. I don't usually do more than that. I usually don't, you know, like occasionally I'll have an iced coffee or something in the afternoon, but that's about it. I know when too much is too much. Whoa. Just had a massive frame drop there. I don't know what was going on. Lock it down, please. There we go. And done. All right. Almost another full row. Very good. Let's hit the bed. Up before noon. That's not too bad. Let's see. What color should we wear today? How about green? Green sounds good. All right. Well, I think I am going to end this episode here. I'm sorry I didn't get all the trees hooked up. I was hoping to get that done today, but it's just too much. It's too much, man. Too much. We need to do this. Boom. There we go. Turn off that. These are 36% already. Everything's looking lovely. Yeah, so we'll hit those trees next time, I guess. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like button. I would appreciate that very much. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. Yeah, the channel, subscriber count has gone up quicker than usual. not that it has been going up quickly before. It's steady, but not like, you know, quickly. But we've had probably 20% more subscribers over the last couple of weeks than prior. So that's great. I must be doing something right if that's happening. So thank you if you're new. If you're one of the old hats who's been here for a while, thank you as well. I appreciate you. Wouldn't be a channel without you guys. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. So I will see y'all on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.